So, hi dear Pisces, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from 30th of September till the 6th of October, and it's valid for every 12 sign that you're dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video, okay? If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. And if you want to start your self-healing journey but don't know how to start it and from where to start it, you can definitely start it with Ho'oponopono. It's a healing modality and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it for a very long time now, and I'm going to share the results with you guys very soon. Okay. And if you want if you want to have one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start, honey. Okay, Pisces, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see. We have the Three of Wands. So someone is waiting and watching. Someone is waiting and watching and trying to move on from the situation, but at the same time waiting. You know, it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation, literally. Let me clarify the Three of Wands. We have the Justice, the Four of Pentacles, the Moon card. Yeah, this person is holding on to this energy of being scared all the time. This is your energy, Pisces, right? This is you. The moon is you, Pisces, in the tarot deck. It's like they're holding on to you and they feel like they are going to connect with you again in the coming future, but there is a lot of fear connected with this energy of what if Pisces is not going to be with me ever in this lifetime. So they are not able to let you go completely out of their life, out of their system. They're holding on to you, but at the same time this person is trying their best to move on from the situation, but still holding on to this idea of someday we guys are going to be together, at the same time being very scared, what if not. Okay. And they're pretending to be completely okay, completely fine, completely stable in their energies, but they're not. Trust me, this person is thinking a lot about the situation and scared of losing you for good. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. So you are taking it, you are taking things really very slow, or you are right now on the healing path, and right now you are not very much involved in the love and relationship kind of energy. You are very much in this energy of healing yourself properly, taking a break, or you are being on the journey of taking care of yourself as much as you can and healing yourself as much as you can, giving yourself and that you're giving yourself the time and space to understand what you want and what you don't want. Yeah, you're like a wounded warrior. According to you, you gave enough time and energy to this situation, enough time, energy, and resources to the situation. But even if you tried your best, it's not working out. So, right now, you feel like a wounded warrior. You feel like hurt in the situation to the level of keeping your boundaries very high, keeping your guards up, and trying to heal yourself and trying to keep yourself away from the drama and the chaos of the situation. This is what you're feeling. Right. Yeah, it's kind of giving you a lot of mental stress, so you are trying to be detached, trying to be in the detachment kind of energy as much as you can. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? The Seven of Wands, their intention is to keep themselves blocked. Okay, keep themselves protected, not blocked. So from any kind of misuse or abuse or any kind of drama or chaos or something like that, this person wants to keep themselves protected in some way. Okay, let me clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the Two of Cups, the Star card, and the Queen of Swords, right? See, this person wants to heal the connection, but they don't want to heal the connection right now. It's like right now they want to keep themselves away from the situation because they think even if they are going to connect with you, like either you are going to end up rejecting them or hurting them, so what's the use of even connecting with you? You know, for some of you, even if you guys are living in the same house, this person is trying to keep themselves away from the situation because they know it's going to turn into some kind of disaster. You are going to hurt them in some way, you are going to reject them, or you are going to say something to them that's going to hurt them very deeply. So that is why this person wants to keep themselves in a shell, to keep themselves protected from being hurt in the situation by you. Okay, and they're trying to focus on their growth and expansion, their own happiness, creating their own space. Let me see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Ace of Cups. Okay, you are ready to open up your heart and energy to new people, new situation, new experiences. Now, it's not always about romantic love. It's about universal love. It's about universal blessings, and it's like you want to feel the universal love and universal blessings in your life. You're ready to open up to again new experiences, new situation, new people. Not necessarily romantic ones, right? You want to be happy, Pisces. You want to be happy. You don't want to be a part of this game of we are not talking, we're not communicating, there's a period of silence, there's nothing happening. You don't know what is going on behind your back. They don't know what is going on behind their back. So you definitely want to detach yourself completely from a situation that's not working out for you any longer. And you just want to be happy. You just want to keep your energies and heart open towards good things, good people, good energies, and wish fulfillment. You just want to fulfill your heart's desires completely. Hmm? Yeah. And at the same time, you want to remain practical, or you want to remain defensive towards those people or energies that's draining you in any way. Okay, honey. No. Love you too, baby. Let's see. What's coming towards you till the 6th of October? Okay. What is happening? Gosh. Her skin is glowing. Glowing in love. Glowing in love. I don't know which song is this. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles as the outcome is kind of you are going to feel like everything is stuck in your love and relationship area. Yeah. And everything is delayed, everything is getting like to the point of there's nobody around you. Okay, you're going to feel like that. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords and the Tower. See, you are going to come out of a loveless connection, loveless relationship, loveless feeling, and you will be able to come out of the mental jail, or you will be able to come out of the trapped kind of a feeling that you are having from quite a long time now. Even though you are going to feel like there's nothing happening in your love life, but trust me, there's a lot happening on an energetic level where you are like getting yourself free from something completely. This time it's completion of a very heavy cycle, completion of a very negative cycle of your love life, where you were not able to let go of certain kind of belief system or a toxic person, toxic situation out of your life, or you were just you were just being with a loveless person or loveless connection because of the for the sake of just being in a connection or something like that. But slowly but surely you will be able to come out of that, and you are going to realize suddenly one day you are going to wake up and you're going to realize everything is so peaceful. Everything is making you feel very very good about you, about this relationship between you and yourself, right? You and your heart chakra. So you are going to be definitely getting this sense of freedom, getting this sense of coming out of a mental jail, but at the same time feeling like nothing is happening in your love life and everything is stuck and everything is kind of uh, at a standstill right now at this present moment. But it's not like that. It's all about your perception. It's all about how you're going to take this peaceful energy that's coming forward towards you. Yeah, let's see the guidance for you guys here. We have the Chariot and the Page of Wands and the Three of Swords, right? So you're still on the journey of moving from a painful cycle of your life, or moving from a breakup or separation that still haunts you or hurts you from time to time. You're still trying your best to move on. Okay, right now you're on the moving on journey and healing yourself journey. If you are going to do something stupid at this point of time where you are not completely healed, you're going to end up in disaster again and again and again, till you are going to learn the lesson that you have to completely move on from the breakup and the separation and the pain that you're experiencing in order to go to the next chapter of your life, go to the beautiful things that are waiting for you in the coming future. But for that, you have to completely move on from one chapter of your life that is still disturbing you on some level. Okay, the trauma, the pain, the experience, the belief, whatever you're holding on to, whatever painful energies you're holding on to, they needs to be released and healed completely in order for you guys to move forward towards a fresh direction of your life. Okay, that's why you might be feeling stuck in these energies. That's why you might be feeling like nothing is happening in your love life, because you're still holding on to the pain but still hoping for something best, something good to happen. That is why. Yeah. So take, okay, yeah, take it how it resonates with you. This is what I have for you. Hope this helps, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.